It's one of Hollywood's enduring images.
I'm the king of the world!
But now, new images from a recent expedition to the wreckage site of the real Titanic reveal the railing along the ship's portside is succumbing to the ocean and to time.
Everyone always thinks of the bow as the iconic part of the shipwreck. It's what we all imagine.
Thomasina Ray is Director of Collections with RMS Titanic, Inc., the company that holds the legal rights to the 112-year-old shipwreck.
When we arrived on site, the ROV came up the prow of the ship, and it was immediately apparent that the bow railing had fallen and that it was missing. This is just such an iconic part that is so ingrained in our minds that we immediately noticed this change, and it kind of took the wind out of the room.
This summer, the company spent 20 days at the wreck site to capture the highest resolution images and video to date, while also fully mapping the wreck and debris fields.
These kind of changes are not unexpected. They're inevitable because the decay of the ship is just going to continue.
But the team did make a big rediscovery: the bronze statue Diana of Versailles, which was once located in the ship's first-class lounge. It was last seen back in 1986, and most experts feared it had been lost forever.
When we found Diana, it was just a huge relief. This was something that we knew should be down there. We didn't know if we'd be able to find, and we found it on the last day of the mission, the very last possible moment where we could have found her.
RMS Titanic, Inc. has conducted 9 expeditions to the wreck site and has recovered over 5,000 artifacts from the ocean floor. The company will continue documenting and mapping the wreckage, but Ray says time is running out on Titanic.
The amount of detail that's going to be in these pictures is going to give us all the detail we need, all the information we need to be able to really strategize how we move forward with Titanic. Anything that's down there, we can understand a little bit better the rate of deterioration, and it is a race against the clock. If we did want to preserve something, the sooner the better. Deterioration is only going to keep going. It's only going to accelerate, and these things are only going to get harder and more fragile to recover. So there is that sense of urgency.
Certainly nice that they have the video images and the still images, so that nature and time, I know a lot of people feel, let nature and time take over and do what they do.
I'm kind of amazed that so much of it is still even
left.
I mean, it's been more than 100 years, right?
Nature does take care of itself, making sure that, what doesn't belong gets taken care of, right?
At some point.
At some point.